Hello, my name's Zain and welcome to another episode of Zep Learning. What I wanted to talk about today is how do we save money? It's a thing that I get asked quite a lot and I help a lot of my clients with to help them understand the best way that they can save and some ways that they can use their budgeting to help them save more money at a time. Since I've been broking, something that the lenders look at is propensity. And that's your ability to prove that you can actually repay the loan before you take out that loan. There's a lot of first homeowners out there that live with their parents at home. They don't particularly save a lot of money and then they want their parents to go guarantor. But you're not showing the ability that you have to already make those mortgage repayments before you then move out and get the loan. So, a couple of ways to save and to prove that you're able to pay that loan before we actually get in there. A great thing is to have all of your normal bills direct debited and paid weekly from your account. So then that way, if you've got an electricity bill and you're paying $25 a week, you don't miss that money each week. You get to the end of the 3 months and suddenly you don't have a $400 bill that comes out at once. It's also really good if you can try and separate your income. So if you've got your boss or your pay slip and you're able to even just get say $200 per week put into a separate savings account that you never see, that's fantastic because you don't miss the money if it doesn't go into your bank account. So really, what the lenders are looking for is that you've got a separate savings account. Quite often it's good if you look for some of the online savers because then it's not with your standard banking. Every day when you look up how much money you got in your account, it's not showing there for you. You don't actually realise you've got that money. And then to try and get a transfer, depending on how you get paid, weekly, fortnightly or monthly, try and get a transfer across there every one of those cycles. And the other thing is to try not to touch that money. So let's show it building up and up and up, and we're not taking the money out. Obviously, occasionally we have the car breakdown, rego comes up, something comes and we do have to take that money away. That's okay, but let's not show that we're putting $400 in a week and then we're taking $200 out a week. Let's just try and build that up as long as possible. Now for genuine savings, the lenders like you to show that you've got 5% of the purchase price built up over a minimum of a 3-month time period. So what I'm talking about there, having that separate savings account and putting that money in there that's constantly building up, that's how you'll show your genuine savings. That's how you'll prove to the lender that you have the ability to repay that loan. A good way to also look at the amount that you should be saving. If you're living at home, then figure out what price of property you want to buy. There are weekly repayments or monthly repayments on that and try and at least save that amount per month. If you're already renting, figure out what your rent and what the extra amount that you'd need to save per week would equal the mortgage repayment you'd have for the property price you're looking for and try and save that amount. So that's just a few tips on saving. There's a lot more we can talk about and I'd love to have a chat to you in person. So I'd just like to say, there's so many more videos for you to learn and get ready to buy a property on the website, www.zepfinance.com.au. I look forward to talking to you shortly. Thank you.